My name is Victoria Winters. A deceptive calm hovers over Collinwood, for a man of great violence appears to be no longer violent. Yet fear and suspicion still persist. The false quiet may predict a new rush of destruction. The false calm may disguise the presence of an even greater violence. And the sinister stillness may obscure an unmentionable evil.
I'm waiting for an answer, Willie.
What answer?
Now, don't pretend you can't hear me. I want to know what that blood is doing on your sleeve.
Blood?
Now, do you think this is the first time I ever saw blood?
It's not blood.
You were in a fight, weren't you?
I don't want to fight.
Will you tell me what you've been up to?
Nothing. Nothing. I gotta get out of here.
Yes, but first you're going to give me a couple of explanations. Beginning with that.
It's only dirt.
It isn't. And you know it isn't.
It is, please.
Look at it.
Oh.
Look at it! And then you try to tell me that's not blood.
No, please. I don't want to look at it. Don't make me look at it.
Willie, I'm only trying to help you.
I don't need any help.
Who were you kidding? Just look at you.
I'm all right. Just leave me alone.
Willie, try to understand. Now, I'm not angry with you. I just want you to tell me where you've been. And then if you're in any trouble...
Oh, no trouble.
I'll help you out of it, just like I always do. Now, how about it?
Can't you just leave me alone?
I don't get it. You disappeared for a couple of days and you come back like this. And all I know is that you're thinking about taking something out of the cemetery.
I told you that wasn't me.
And I told you it was. Come on, Willie. Do you want me to show you the cigarette butt you left behind?
It could have been anyone.
Well, come on. You're the only one in 1,000 miles that smokes those foreign cigarettes. Now stop lying to me. I don't like that.
I gotta get out of here.
You're going to get out of here, Willie. And out of town.
Yes, far away.
Yes, but first, you're coming back with me to Collinwood.
Colin? No.
I say yes.
But why?
If I'm ever going to get you back living there again, you're going to have to convince Liz Stoddard that you're sorry for the way you acted.
No, I don't want to go back there.
I've been watching. Is he sick or what?
I don't know. Something's wrong.
Well, I don't like to pick on a guy when he's not feeling so hot, but you said you were going to get him out of here.
We were just leaving. Come on, Willie. Let's go.
No, I won't go back there. I won't go back to Collinwood.
Collinwood? I thought it was understood that he was to get out of town.
He will. But first, he's going to apologize to Liz and Carolyn.
I said I won't go back there.
However, I don't think Liz would like him up at the house, and I know Carolyn wouldn't.
Now, look. Liz happens to be a very good friend of mine. And if Willie insulted her and her daughter, he's going to apologize.
Apologize.
You're going to have to do it in person, Willie.
I don't get it. Does he always pull a switch like this?
Don't worry about it. Will you leave it to me?
Please, let's go.
All right. You want to drink your drink first?
No.
Hey, listen. I don't think you should take him up to Collinwood. I think you should take him to a hospital.
Suppose you just let me worry about that.
All right. Suits me. I wasn't going to volunteer anyway. Goodbye, Willie. I don't expect to meet you again.
Drink your drink. Let's go.
I'm not thirsty.
Go ahead. You look as if you could use a good belt. Drink up.
Nothing to drink.
Willie, I don't understand you. At first I thought you'd really been in a fight and you took the beating of your life. But that can't be true. You're not the kind that takes a beating and does nothing about it. I don't know. For the first time, I just plain don't dig you out, boy. And it kind of scares me.
It's too late to go into town.
Mother, don't you think I'm just a little too old for you to be trying to tell me what to do?
Carol, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm merely saying that I think it's a little late to go out.
I didn't mean to blow up like that. I just don't want to hang around the house tonight, that's all.
Well, if you're worrying about Willie turning up, I don't think you have to.
How can you be so sure of that? No one even seems to know where he is.
Well, if he hasn't come back by now, I'm sure he's not going to.
Do you really believe that?
Well, I'm trying to. Roger?
No, Liz. It's us.
Well, at least we don't have to worry about where Willie is anymore. Night.
Well, no need to go, Carolyn. Mr. Loomis is only here to say goodbye and to apologize.
Oh, I can imagine what that will be like. I'll be home later.
Please, Carolyn. I'm perfectly serious. Willie asked me especially to bring him here so that he could apologize to you personally, to you and your mother. Isn't that right, Willie?
Yes. I would like to apologize, if you'd let me.
Jason, this isn't necessary.
Now go ahead, Willie. Tell them what you're apologizing for.
I apologize for
For your behavior.
yes, for my behavior.
Jason, I'm not impressed by this.
This what, Liz?
This act.
Please, Liz. The boy is sincere. Aren't you, Willie?
Yes, I'm sincere.
I wish you'd realize, Liz, the boy means it.
All right, he means it. Now he can go.
Well, I'd like to talk with you alone for a few minutes.
Ah, now the pitch. A tender plea for Willie's reinstatement as house guest number 2.
I am not going to ask that he stay, but I would like a word with you, alone.
Yes. After he goes.
It'll only be a minute, Liz. Please.
You're going to be sorry.
As a personal favor.
All right.
Good night, everyone. Night.
Carolyn? You didn't believe me, did you?
Do I look like the village idiot?
I did mean it. I didn't mean to scare you.
And I didn't mean to almost try to kill you.
I shouldn't have scared you. I'm sorry.
Willie, you almost sound as if you mean that. I better go.
I don't blame you for not believing me. It's all right.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yes, yes.
Because you don't look it. And you don't act it.
Oh, I'm all right. Really, I'm all right.
All right, then. So long.
What difference does it make whether I believe Willie or not? Really, Jason, I don't see why you keep pressing this point.
Liz, please. Don't you think I'm just a little upset by the way he's acted? After all, I brought Willie here. Don't you think I feel responsible?
Jason, you know you don't care in the least.
Now, Liz, how can I convince you that I'm really very eager for the two of us to get along?
You know the answer to that.
If I'm going to be staying here at Collinwood, wouldn't it be better if we could accommodate each other? I know I'm trying my best.
All right, Jason. All right. Thank Willie for his apology. Tell him I accept it. And I wish him a long, happy journey.
It'll mean a great deal to the boy to know that he's leaving on fairly friendly terms. And it'll mean a great deal to me, too.
What was that?
Willie!
What's happened?
Willie!
He looks as though he'd fainted.
Willie, what is it? Willie! Willie, what is it?
What happened?
Are you all right?
Tell me what happened.
Well, you must have fainted, I guess.
Where am I?
You're in your room.
My room?
Yes. Your room in Collinwood.
I fainted?
Apparently.
Where was I?
Why? Can't you remember?
I'm not sure.
You're not really well, are you?
You gotta tell me, where was I?
All right now. In the foyer. Downstairs.
Oh, yeah. I remember.
Can't you remember anything else?
No. There's nothing else to remember.
You better lie back down, Willie.
No, I gotta leave.
Oh, now, don't be silly.
I gotta go away.
Liz isn't that intractable now. I'm sure she can be persuaded to change her mind.
I can't stay.
You're in no condition to go anywhere now. Now, please, don't worry about it now. Just lie there quietly. And I'll go down and talk to Liz.
Hey. Tell her I apologize.
Oh, no, let's not overdo it, Willie.
I'm sincere.
You really mean it, don't you?
Yes.
I don't get it. Well, you can't be that sick.
I said I was sorry. I said I was sorry.
I knew it was all leading to this.
Liz, I tell you, the boy is sick.
First the boy is sorry, then the boy is sick. Now the boy must stay.
But you saw him yourself.
I've seen him before on numerous occasions. I know that he's not beyond deception.
I'm telling you, Liz, the boy is too sick to leave. Now, if you don't believe me, call a doctor.
Jason, Jason, how many more times am I going to be subjected to these schemes of yours?
Now, Liz, it's not a scheme. Now, you know I want him out of here. I thought I'd convinced you of that.
You had, but you forced me to change my mind. I will not be made a fool of this way.
Liz, please don't force me to insist.
It's all a ridiculous sham.
Now, Liz, the boy must stay, and you must allow it.
Why are you always so quick to tell me what I must do?
Only when you force me to.
The boy is no more sick than I am.
That's not true, Liz.
If there's one thing more dishonest than his fainting, it's your disgusting concern.
I am concerned, Liz. Genuinely concerned.
You're incapable of it, and you know it. It's this act of yours, this solicitude, that gives the whole thing away.
Well, now, I should think your own experience would tell you. But a person who has certain unfortunate acts in his past need not necessarily be lacking in some of the warmer human feelings. I never thought of you as completely criminal, Liz. So please allow me the same range of character. Now, if you'll excuse me, I will go and tell Willie that he may stay, that you've agreed to it. I may tell him that, may I not? Elizabeth, my friend is sick. May he stay? I'm waiting for an answer, Liz.
Yes, he may stay.
Well, now there. What did I tell you? None of us is completely bad. Even you.
Now, please don't get angry before I have a chance to explain. He was obviously sick, so I had to let him stay for a few days at least. Now, I know what you're going to say.
I don't think there's anything else you can do.
But then you're not angry with me?
If he's sick, he's sick. You can't throw a sick man out into the street.
Then you believe he actually is sick?
Don't you?
Oh, yes, of course I do. If I didn't believe it, I wouldn't have agreed to let him stay here.
I thought there was something terribly wrong with him before, when he apologized.
Yes, it was a bit unusual.
It wasn't just the apology, but the whole way he acted. Especially after you and Mr. McGuire left us out there in the foyer alone together.
What do you mean? What did he do?
Well, it was hard to explain. He acted sort of numb, only in pain at the same time, but a strange kind of pain.
What do you mean, strange?
Like it wasn't physical pain, but more like the pain was emotional or, well, spiritual.
What do you think is the matter with him?
I don't know that, any more than you do. But either that boy is very sick, or something very strange has happened to him. Something very, very strange.
But what?
I don't know that either. And I'm not sure I want to know.
Willie, you awake?
Yeah, I'm awake.
No. I told you it would be all right. You can stay here as long as it takes you to get better.
Stay. I don't want to stay.
Now listen, seems you got a little bit of a fever. Maybe even a little delirious.
I can't stay.
Why not? Now Liz says it's fine with her. Where else would you go?
Away.
Not a chance. Now you're going to stay right here where I can take care of you. Now here, let's make you a little more comfortable. Can you sit up?
I can get up. I'm all right.
All right, let's get this off now.
No, don't you leave it on.
No, take it easy now. Can't get any rest all tangled up in your clothes.
It's all right.
Hang on now. Take it nice and slow. There, give me that. There you go. Now, Willie, you're hurt.
It's done.
Why didn't you mention that before? What is it, a knife?
Don't touch it.
You should have mentioned that right away now. You probably fainted from loss of blood.
Blood?
Come on, Willie. Is it bad?
It's nothing.
Oh, no, I'll be the judge of that. Just let me look at it.
No!
Willie, I'm not trying to hurt you now. Just let me look at it.
No one can see it. No one.
You should probably have that taken care of right away. You'll be in serious trouble.
No one can see it.
Willie, how can I take care of it if you don't let me take the bandage off?
No one, stay away. You leave it alone.
Willie!
Don't come near me. Don't touch it. No one touches it. No one. No one sees it. Now you stay away. You stay away.
Dark Shadows is a Dan Curtis production.